right, guys. Where am I? At the hour of the sun. Sun in Aries. Woohoo! You know what I did not check today? Let me look at the energies. Today's the 20th. Gemini and Sag. Gemini and Sag. High mental energy today. All right, and high physical energies for Taurus and Capricorn, Leo and Aquarius. Okay. I did my due diligence today. I did my heavy lifting today already, okay? Let me get my meditation music going again. Here we go. What was I doing? Oh, okay. So I'm looking currently right now of the energy. I'm watching the energies. Is what I'm doing. I'm a little stalkerish. I said that in my other reading. I'm like, today's energy seems like a little stalkerish. 18 right now. 18 degrees, 18 minutes with Chiron in Aries. Oh, goodness. Let me see. Now, what I was doing was being stalkerish on this energy because we are from 18 or in between 18 and 19 degrees, right? So we always round up. And the energy of this specific Sabian symbol in Aries, it speaks about rising above the ordinary perception. And the symbol in the depiction is the magic carpet. All right, it's giving me a whole new world. Aladdin, Jasmine, I don't know. Okay. Relaxing the mind supports a creative, positive, and visionary way of seeing things. Training how to release the grasping mind. A way of life refusing hectic involvement in social competition and wasteful overproduction allows for development of unattached, transcendent understanding. When in repose, the creative mind can better survey our present situation, and then stuck routine can be transformed into a new holistic perception. All right. Let's speak about how the mind has an infinite capacity to overview experience and use imagination as a magical process. It says here, it's speaking more so about like panorama. All right. Religious teachings emphasize social involvement, whereas esoteric wisdom in mysticism is arrived at in a detached condition. The mystic scorns ordinary living with all its burdens. Social influences make intense demands upon the mind to focus on worldly matters in pursuit of position and wealth, whatever the cost to the spirit. This is madness, and of course is supportive of depression, anxiety, superficiality, and godlessness. All right. I want to kind of read that again, but you guys can roll that back because it makes perfect sense to me. It says, daily spiritual practice will remedy this condition, allowing us to rise above the denseness of the earth so that the mind can enjoy a relaxed state and recuperate from its ordeal. There is a misconception that meditation takes up time and diminishes our effectiveness in dealing with life. The reverse is true. Because we spend less time making mistakes and have a general access to a higher degree of wisdom and insight, then all of our involvements become meaningful and our vision of the future becomes rich and expansive. Okay? I hope that made sense to you guys. So it's okay to take a step back and to go into the energy of meditation. All right? Because in all reality, instead of making massive amounts of mistakes, in the future is where we become rich and expansive because we don't make those mistakes. We view them ahead of time, is what it's saying. Okay. Curiosity is a key quality that distinguishes our species. It unlocks the greater human potential, the expansion of vision, and the expansion of consciousness are all correlated. To grow, we first need to see further. As we look, so we find. Those who look outwards towards distant horizons will envision a broader future for themselves and for humanity, seeing how great is the gift of an unlimited array of possibility. All right, so with the right mind, we can glance around at a vast panorama of potential as if from a magic carpet above it all. Overview enables us to decide how and where to become involved in human affairs, and the degree of our involvement reflects the extent of our willingness to let go of the panoramic viewpoint. This greater vision, gained through detachment, can be put to advantage as we learn to use imagination to expand our destiny. All right. I don't know. It's giving me like manifestation energy right now. Life offers this for each of us, limited only by our imagination. Even when we focus down and temporarily lose the perspective of detachment, a part of us remains a little aloof so that we can always pull back for reflection. All right. Soul freedom is never fully lost, though there is a danger that it can all be forgotten. If we lose sight of our spiritual self, life is shallow, a hollow, pretend life lived by a caricature. I hate that word. Surviving a scant diet of vacuous vicarious or imagined joy. It is to be avoided by all costs, such as the life of distortion of the spiritual principle of detachment. With an unattached state, we can still celebrate all potentialities, many variations on a theme, a kaleidoscope of experiences without a need to become over-involved. The trick is to maintain a subtle, fluid state of mind wherein we are able, moment by moment, to be both passionately committed and completely detached simultaneously, being lost in neither material nor spiritual realms. All right, so the energy of balance on the magic carpet, baby. Okay. That's what the Sabian symbol speaks all about. All right. So this is currently right now where Mercury, all right, and Aries, Mercury and Aries and Chiron and Aries are going to conjunct. All right. Mercury speaks about, I want to say it is short travel, right? But it is the way that we communicate. All right. And Chiron speaks about us needing to heal. All right. So again, rising above ordinary perception, relaxing the mind supports a creative, positive, and visionary way of seeing things. This is training how to release the grasping mind. Get up out your head. Okay. It's okay to take a step back and to meditate and take time to be able to do that. Because rushing into things is not going to do anything but cause you a delay. View things ahead of time and how things are going to be changing for you so that way you can manifest with that energy is what it's giving me. Okay? So, I wanted to leave this reading for exactly the conjunction of, but I wanted to read the specific Sabian symbol because it's so long. All right, but I don't know. The number 1818 is where I started reading this Sabian symbol. So let's look up that angel number. The 1818 angel number is a message from the universe that you have the ability to attract abundance into your life through your thoughts, actions, and intentions. It serves as a reminder that you are on the right path towards manifesting your desires and achieving your goals. Okay. I don't know. It says you're moving in the area or in the direction of abundance, success, and pure prosperity. Okay. It says, what does it mean when you see the number 1818 in love? All right. Expresses a solid bond, a bond for life, and it may also suggest a future relationship. All right. So utilize your mind to imagine what it is that you want to manifest. Don't get stuck in your mind, but utilize it the imagination part of it, to manifest what you desire. All right. Off of that. Okay. Off of that energy. I thought that was pretty dope though. Right? And how all this energy is coming together. Like, let's see where right now the North Node is at, in between 15 and 16 degrees. So let's go to Aries, 16 degrees. What is that? All right. And this whole energy right now, in between where the North Node and Chiron are close together, this specific series within the 16th and the 20th Sabian symbol speaks about attainment. So it says the deep mystical awareness of essence can bring on the need for seclusion as a way to deepen self-knowledge. And we learn that by tuning into natural rhythms, we can train ourselves how to release the grasping mind. So to assess the mystery of being innocent and fearless in love. All right. So the fact that we just had the sun move into Aries, where we spoke about in my last reading how it's like the depiction of the woman stepping out of the cosmic womb. Here we have the North Node and Chiron really close together when it pertains to attainment. All right. So where did I say? It's in between, is it 15 and 16 degrees? Yeah, 15 and 16 degrees. So we can go look at the very first degree of the 16th through the 20th. And it speaks about brownies dancing on the setting sun. Okay. I don't know. It says when the body is weakened by illness, fasting, or sensory deprivation, this allows our subtle body of light to resonate with nature's spirits. By doing so, we become stronger and gain potential, which is important for both recuperation and taking further initiatives to extend our influence. Do we not all feel invigorated by natural elements, the wind, rain, sun, and the stars? All right, so this is all about deep mystical resonance with life and tuning into the nature spirits. It's, again, deep mystical awareness of essence. Okay, so imagine yourself here dancing upon the setting sun on the magic carpet, okay? Trying to remain in the energy of, like, manifestation. All right? That's what I'm getting. Utilizing whatever this deep mystical resonance is that you have with life. All right, guys. Let's see. Well, that's what I got. All right. Sun and Aries right now. I want to pull from this Inner Peace Unshakable deck. Unshakable Inner Peace Oracle deck. Sorry. All right. Whew. Does it look a little dark in here? Because I'm liking it. I've been like reading after reading after reading after reading. I finally finished up my last air element video that I was doing pertaining to the all signs, and then I had to go in and timestamp those. Let's just see what comes out. Rest, renew, and recharge. What does your body crave and need right now? Number 43. All right. So I said that this change was going to be significant. All right. Something about stepping out of the energy of like fluidity and then needing to actually start taking action is a whole shift in itself. This is the energy of the spring equinox. All right. So here we have, let me look at the transits. Whew. Sun in Aries yesterday. Mars moving into Pisces on the 22nd. We have a sextile, semi-sextile coming up with Jupiter and the North Node. All right. That's going to be Taurus Aries energy. And then we have the full moon lunar eclipse that's happening on the 25th. Pallas goes retrograde on the 29th, which is in Sagittarius. Vesta's moving into Cancer. Mercury actually officially goes retrograde on the 1st with the last quarter moon in Capricorn. And then Venus enters Aries on the 5th. New moon solar eclipse on the 8th. All of this energy is like one after another, one after another. It's time for you to really like recuperate your energy. It's okay to take a step back, start meditating on what it is that you want to manifest, because the time is coming. Okay. It's coming. So on the bottom of the deck, I have, that's interesting. I got numbers 43 that came out. All right. And then on the bottom of the deck is 23. So there's a difference in between like the 23 and 43. It's 20. Today is the 20th. All right. So this message could be significant here. All right. It's asking you to prioritize the self-love and care. It says, what or when do you feel most nurtured and cared for? All right. So this is kind of giving me like it's a big change. All right. It's a big change from us going out of one specific energy and moving into the next with the energy of the sun. All right. Even with the moon cycles, like yesterday's reading, what I think I was reading for the fire signs, how I was just explaining like, oh, the sun's moving out of Pisces, we're moving now into Aries, the sun in Aries, boom, first card that came out for Aries. I'm speaking about how the moon is now coming out of Cancer in its domicile energy, and how now the moon in Leo is not working well, it doesn't feel comfortable, boom, the moon is in Leo comes out. It's almost like whatever you think is what you manifest. Okay. I forgot what I was reading for. I think it was Leo sign. And it comes out to be, I think it was the 8 of Wands. Was it the 8 of Cups or something like that? And I was like, if one more 8 comes out, I promise you I'm going to lose it. The number 8 comes out with the Strength card, which is Leo's energy. And it's almost like 888. It's like, yes, like you're on the right path here. You can almost feel the energy if you were just to take a step back and understand what it is that you feel before moving forward. I don't know. Rest, renew, and recharge. Prioritizing your self-love, your self-care first, and then moving forward. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Let me read these guys out to you. The hell was that? So 43 came out first. Whoa. I'm just going to read the divine assignment. Okay, it says, start to see your body as a friend who supports you, cares deeply for you, and loves you. Be gentle and kind and speak kindly to your body. Love the body that you are in and listen to its guidance. When you do, you'll watch it flourish and heal. Okay. Taking time to rest, sleep, and meditate is a form of therapy. Your body craves this, so allow yourself to recharge. Consider going on a digital detox, unplug, go into nature, and meditate on your feelings. Take this time to develop a sacred, special space and be intentional with solitude. This is a forced pause in your life for a grand reason, the opportunity to gather yourself. In this pause and rest, you're being called to come home, to find wholeness within. All right. And it's all about prioritizing your energy of your self-love. So let's move on to 23. Okay. All right. Divine assignment for this card says, what does self-love mean to you? How often you look in the mirror and say kind things to yourself. This is a glorious opportunity to improve your relationship with yourself. Treat yourself with compassion. Can you celebrate yourself instead of berating yourself? Use this time to create a new self-love routine. What activities make you feel nurtured? Add these to your daily routine. Give yourself the care that you need and watch how everything transforms. Focus on your daily routine and carve out more time for you. This could be as simple as taking time out to journal, taking a hot bubble bath with Epsom salt, or going for a nature walk. You can also go to a mirror, look in your own eyes, and compliment yourself. Feel the power of love moving through you. All right. I think I take spiritual baths almost every single day with Epsom salt. And it feels so good. Like, I feel so refreshed when I get out of a soap. Like, every time. Every time. All right. So it's definitely part of meditation for me. Like, I can come in, I can do a reading, I can sit here, I can do research, I listen to my meditation music. If I'm taking a walk, I'm listening to music. And sometimes it's like I'm okay with being in isolation because it feels amazing, and I don't have anybody in my space worrying about what I'm doing, or, you know, having to explain myself to anybody on why I'm doing something. No, it's just the energy or taking time for me. That's the most important. Okay. All right. Something about the how is in the now. All right. So if you don't know how you're supposed to get through something, it's all about how you're going to deal with it right now. Okay. I don't know. I let spirit guide me. That's what I do. That's what I do. I let spirit guide me. All right. I want to pull from the Angels of Abundance here. I'm in a reading mood. I don't know why. What hour did I say I was in? Sun in Aries. Aries is my 3rd house of communication. That's why I want to read so much. I don't know. That's what kind of mood I'm in. So take it for whatever you get out of this reading. Okay. Release resentments about money. So it says, yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead of seeing money as a tool you can use to better the world, and use the shift, and the shift will help you attract support and support other golden opportunities. All right. Interesting. I think I've released my resentments about money a long time ago. I felt the need to not even have money anymore. That's how I knew I was transforming. Because I was a person that was always focused on money this, money that. I need this, I need that. I want this, I want that. And it was almost like I don't give a shit about anything materialistic anymore. Sometimes, yeah, I do want stuff. But if I don't have it, I don't have it. And I don't allow the energy of money piss me off anymore. All right, so windfall of abundance. That's interesting. It says an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you and supports your life purpose, health, and charitable work. All right, so my abundance, I feel, is just to see my channel grow. And it's growing like little by little after being so stagnant for such a long time, because I started this back in 2022. And here we are in 2024, and it's just now starting to take off. But it's because I had so much to learn as well. Yeah. So, that's interesting. I don't know, guys. I just feel like Aries season for me is going to be big. Gemini season for me is going to be big. I feel overall that Taurus season, I'm going to be having a bit of a hardship here coming up. And I'm expecting it, so I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's just what's on the cards for me. Okay. Uranus is in one of my squared fixed signs. So it's always interesting, especially it's like when it comes to the home environment and family and like my foundation. It's always something. So I'm ready for it. And this is what the message is. It's almost like if you're able to sit down and meditate on what's coming in the near future and you already know what to expect, it's almost like not even allowing that energy to get you off course. It's like you're prepared for it already. That's what I'm getting. I got deservingness that popped out. I'll read it in a second. Let me just kind of flip through whatever I have left here. All right, that's it. Okay, it says you are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Okay, so I know I deserve better things. It's not my time yet. When I feel it's my time, I will know. It's not yet. Okay. Let's see here. I love this deck. One of my favorites. Let's see what comes out. There's like that partnership that you want, that business you want to start, go for it. I got Taurus that came out with Mars and the 7th house of partnerships and contracts. Mars and Taurus is almost saying like go after your money. Go after what you want to find to be creative and abundant. You better believe Jasmine is on that carpet, baby. All right. Interesting. message here? Okay. I was going to say, why is this starting off so negative? What came out here was the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, to the Four of Swords. Then it goes to the Four of Wands, to the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Down on the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Wands. Wow. All right. Let's just look at the overall energy before I read any of this. It's saying that brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There is nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and your personal life. All right. Now let's read the first card that came out. Because this is a transit that's happening right now, Saturn and Pisces. The need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing, a spiritual quest. Choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, and leaving home. Have I felt the need that I want to leave home? Absolutely. But I don't know how this is going to manifest for me. All right. Pertaining to what I love to do. All right. But that's what I'm saying. It's almost like when you set your intention on something and you want to see it grow, you have to continue to persevere within that energy. All right. You don't just leave it stagnant and not continue to work on it or continue to gain knowledge about it at least. All right. So it says here with the following card, the Nine of Swords, unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation, sleepless nights, and refocusing your thoughts. Okay, so that's the challenge there. The challenge is overall to refocus your thoughts. The way that you think is what you manifest. Okay, so here we go. The following card was the Eight of Swords, the illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action and needing to take responsibility for your life right now. All right. So this is obviously the goal. All right. The goal that's coming out here. Now, Four of Swords is the energy of the rest and rejuvenation that we saw back on the Inner Peace deck. It says insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation, allowing yourself more time before making a decision, and mental exhaustion, needing to get more sleep. Okay. Look at the energy that's coming out in the near future though, right? So your energy right now is showing the Four of Wands. So much to celebrate, sending gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity that's coming to you, peace and contentment in your personal life. And then here's the Six of Pentacles in the near future with the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of abundance, borrowing wisely or paying off a debt, and sharing your wealth with others that are less fortunate. Again, your wealth may not be financial, but then again, it may be. She's in a wheelchair. Let's hope I don't get run over. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. But that's what I'm getting. It's like, do I need to get ran over to make some money here? That's what it's getting. Somebody come hit me at this point. For real. Okay? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Whew. What's this? Spirit's like, I got you. You want to get hit? I got you. It says unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which one is best for you. All right, so this could be you, again, asking your angels, your spirit guides for help. They're obviously going to come to your aid immediately. Taurus's energy here. Taurus is what came out when it comes to you taking action within a partnership, okay? Because it's Mars with Taurus in the 7th house. Okay, here we go. Seven of Wands. It says, stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. I'm so rebellious. That's just my energy overall, right? I'm an Aquarius, whatever. But it's kind of giving me the environment around you is not being afraid to at least step up to the plate, is what I'm getting. All right. Show who you are with whatever it is that you do. Okay. Let's see. Justice. It says, be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you are believing in. Try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. Okay. Ooh, this is giving me like, you going to court, baby. Spiritual court. Okay. And that's in the energy of like your hopes and fears. So don't fear being judged, I feel. Because if you're living your true self and who you really are, who is anybody else to judge you? All right. And then I got the Ten of Swords, the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for happiness or new happiness, and a weight off of your shoulder. A weight off of your shoulders. The end of an addiction and a melodramatic reaction to what? The King of Cups. All right. So this is someone that is trustworthy, honorable, devoted, and cautious. Someone you can completely trust. A situation that is safe. A solid romantic relationship. One that is hidden but well-intentioned emotions. A charitable benefactor. And this is you seeing a counselor. So this could be your spiritual counselor. Okay? That's what I'm getting. And that is the only court card that came out. Now, the two energies that we have here is obviously Venus's energy with the energy of the Hierophant and Justice. This is Taurus and Libra energy. All right, so Venus right now being in Pisces for you, and wherever that is in your chart specifically, can be significant because it's exalted. Use it wisely. Venus is in Pisces for me. I'm Sun Aquarius. It's in my second house of values. Being there with Saturn, it being in Pisces, it's all about my spirituality, success, and there's Judgment. All right. So there's a sense of renewal here. It says, revisiting the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity in your life or over your life purpose. In your heart, you know exactly what to do. So, what is this? Rewards that come from hard work. Successfully balancing many priorities at once. Determination and willpower. And this is public recognition with the Chariot card. All right. So, yeah, there's a lot of things that I see happening in my life changing, which I haven't been afraid of change. It's because I've been very focused and studious on what I've been trying to, go after. I don't, let go of my other priorities, which are my children. Obviously, I make sure that they're good. Household items are taken care of. But when people see you in the energy of isolation, they almost look at the energy like, oh, she isn't doing anything. Okay. I want to build this. This is one of my accomplishments here. All right. I want to build a channel in which I'm able to do what I love to do. That's me utilizing the energy of my ruling sign in Taurus, which sits in the energy of my fourth house of home, pertaining to my comfort, what I find protective over, and me being able to utilize my intuitive gifts. Does that make sense? How does this work for you? The energy is in the here and now, not in the future. Utilize this energy now to take a step back and look at where you want to go in the near future is the message. Okay? We're talking about getting on that carpet and going. Okay? You may have started manifesting something a long time ago, seeing it come to fruition now, or plant your seeds now. This is the very first day that we have the spring equinox hit. All right, it's here. Start planting your seeds. That's the message. Love you guys.